So basically speaking, I filmed a complete makeup video last night, and for some odd reason, it's completely black when I press play on the screen of the phone. And for some reason, I filmed it on two cameras, and only one filmed and the other one didn't. I have no idea, but like for all I know, I've been cursed. So whoever's cursing me, just figure out that I'm willing to do it again. So here we go. Doing it one more time. First thing you're gonna want to do, because this is a multicolor eyeshadow tutorial. Basically, I'm gonna start off with a purple, but I'm looking for a purple that is very like true purple. Like in this palette, I had this one here, that purple. And this is from the Morphe palette 35L Ultra Lavender. So take your brush and go into that color. And take it here into the edge. So like the outer V with above the crease and basically a little bit down towards the lash line. So basically here, 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 and up to there. Yes. Okay, so we're done with this palette. Next up, in Jovia's Place Culture palette, we're going to go for a bubblegum pink. So basically something like a salmony, but not like orange, but more like baby pink. And we take the same brush you want a firm brush, not a loose brush. And basically go and fill in the inner portion. Same height, but just the inner portion. So basically, now you take that very same color on that brush and go in the inner corner just a teeny bit. Not up to here, just like in the tear duct area. Helps liven up the eyes. Now with the Culture 2 palette from Jovia's Place, go into the yellow color with a clean brush. And basically pack it under the eyes, basically where that purple was, a little bit more, less in the middle. So like you want it here, going into the cheekbone here. And with the other eye, now go in with a very loose brush, something very lightweight when you hold it in your hand. It's not necessarily just the drooping. You can figure it out through just the weight that you feel from it. So with a loose, fluffy brush, go in circles and buff it out. So now we're done with the Culture 2 palette from Jovia's. So now I wanted something green here, blue here, you'll see the vision. And I wanted it to be colorful and festive, but feel free to choose. So I'm going with the Culture palette from Jovia's. And I'm going to get first the green color, because with the brush that I had yellow on, if I go with the blue color first, it mixes with the yellow and already creates green. But if you go with the green before the blue, it kind of almost cancels out a bit of the yellow because there's already blue and green. So it's like, if you do the math, it's like more blue by the end of it than more yellow, versus like half blue, half yellow. So go with the green. And don't forget to tap off excess. And with a light fluffy brush this time, go a little bit from center, pick it up, go out. And go pick it up. Now you could just end it here, but like I said, I'm going for a more colorful, more festive look for this look. So I'm actually going to bring it up to the nose. way I did this is that I went from here and I kind of went in diagonally. Now I'm going to pick up a blue color from a clean brush. This might not look clean, but I just cleaned it. And I'm going with this turquoise blue color. And you're going to do the same thing. With round circular motions, you deposit the color. Now go and clean that brush or get a new clean fluffy brush. Actually, I'll get a fluffy, clean new brush and just basically buff it out on the edges so it's less harsh. So now I'm going in with this color. It's a liquid eyeshadow from Violet FR. It's called the You Paint, Y-E-U-X paint. And basically it's in the color Lavender.Rose.Taylor. It's their fuchsia-ish, purplish color. Now just take the brush that it comes with and take a liner brush, like something thin paintery. This one is from the Sephora brand and it's the 11 eyeliner. And go on the brush directly and pick up some pigment and coat it. Now with the back of your hand, deposit anything that's not really stuck on the brush. And go here and create a wing. Now before we complete the wing, go on the other eye and do it. So first we start off with a line. Start from where you want it to end. It's easier because if you start from the eye and go out, you kind of have to flick it, move your whole arm to flick it too. It's a mess. So start here from the outside and then go towards the eye, like the actual eye. Because then if it gets not a thin line or it comes out gloopy or gumpy or something, it ends up basically being hidden by the eyelashes. So go here and there. Now the next step is to go from the outside again, but a little bit of a distance. You want it to be more towards not the corner of the eye. Like the first time we drew a line, it was the corner of the eye. We actually want it this time to be in a little bit there, like a little bit. Doesn't have to be an inch, doesn't have to be a centimeter. It could be like half a centimeter, it could be a fourth of a centimeter. The thicker lines obviously are greater in distance. So then basically what you want to do again is take pigment, and this is what we call a cat eye. So basically what you want to do to complete the cat eye is fill in, again, from the outside to the eye, not from the eye out. So I had some extra color left, so I'm picking some up, and I'm basically gonna go in the corner where the tears come out, so the tear duct, and draw a thin line. Basically you want it from here to here, where the eye color starts. And with that, we are done with this look. Feel free to go with some shimmer or whatever you like to accentuate, yes, to accentuate your looks, to have fun, and to definitely feel like yourself.